My name is Shuresh. I'm having experience of around 7+ years in performance testing. So the main aim of this course will be we need to like JMeter interview questions. So we prepared around 600 plus questions here, and this 600 plus interview questions along with some scenario type. Okay, and also I will focus so for suppose whenever we will appear for interview, so what questions they will ask, so where we are lacking and where we need to improve. So each and everything I will cover in this course here. So this 10 hours course will be sufficient for you people for cracking some interview belongs to JMeter. I'm not going. We are not going for like other tools here in performance testing using JMeter. So this is the overview of this course. Uh, I'm sharing my screen also.
So this question which you are going to teach us, this is for beginner level, immediate or advanced level.
Yeah, actually, this course will be for everyone. Beginner, advanced. For suppose if a person who is a beginner, like maybe if he knows some JMeter course here, this course may help him. And in advanced level also, this course will be help them uh, for cracking the interviews here, like maybe CACD, like Jenkins, InfluxDB, Grafana. Okay, so I will try to cover each and everything from my 600 plus interview questions here. Anyone, well, not, this course is not for like only for one specific uh, category of people, for everyone.
Suresh, I have a question.
Yeah,
This is not a JMeter course where we can learn the JMeter tool, right?
yeah,
This
yeah.
is like interview preparation itself.
Yeah, yeah. Interview preparation. Actually,
Mhm.
this course will also help for you.
Okay, actually, what the thing is I don't know the JMeter, so I'm just learning. In our company, they are trying to the testers itself has to do the performance testing. So I was looking for the to learn the JMeter tool as well. So will this help?
Yeah, I think JMeter course is also available with Isha Training Solution. You can check with them. But along with this course may also help you, so what you need to learn.
Okay. Yeah, I want to learn the JMeter and also the Blaze meter tools.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
but mainly here we will focus on interview questions only. But
Mhm.
this course may also help you, like how
Okay.
to focus and how to, what
Mhm.
is the
Will
roadmap.
you be telling in the practical way or just explaining the question and answers, or
No, no,
will
no,
be
practical.
showing the things how it will work and how to do this?
Yeah, but not briefly. Why? Because we are not taking more number of classes here.
Mm-hmm.
Only 10 hours class. I need to
Okay.
cover more and more interview questions.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But I will focus like maybe 20%. I will focus here, like to explain what is correlation, what is parameterization. So I can focus, but not
Okay.
completely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you
Yeah,
have any course like where you will teach the JMeter?
yeah, yeah. Definitely, you can check with Isha Training Solutions. So we
Okay.
will. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, hi
Yeah.
Suresh. So one last question from my
Yeah.
side.
No problem. You people can ask. Initially, this is most important for us.
So yeah, I have total 11 years of experience. In that, I have 9 years of experience in the performance testings and performance engineering. So how this session would be helpful for me?
Yeah, maybe like as you're having 9 years experience, maybe this particular course will help you how the questions will come. Like whenever, maybe 9 years or 10 years, whenever we are going for other job or other interviews here, maybe in the same company for other project. So we need to crack the interview. So mainly in this course, I will focus like the real-time scenarios, like how the interviews are asking. Because not before 4 years back, the performance testing is completely different. But now it is completely different here. So why? Because mainly they're focusing on CI/CD, DevOps, and Jenkins, APM tools. Maybe you're aware, but this course may help you, like a knowledge pill. Whenever any questions will come, how to answer, like in interviews here.
Are you covering any monitoring tool also in this course?
Yeah, maybe we can cover
You mentioned that
Dynatrace.
Grafana InfluxDB,
Yeah,
that I
Grafana.
do know. Any APM tool?
Yeah, Dynatrace also I can cover. But not completely.
Yeah.
Okay, why? Because Dynatrace is completely a different course here. Maybe I can cover how the interviews, how the questions will come in interview.
Suresh,
Yeah,
if you
because
could,
nowadays what's happening that if you go for any interview that directly they will give you one scenario and how you will solve this.
Yeah, because mainly they're focusing on scenarios only. Recording playback is completely so only few people are asking like how can you record and how can you play back. Now they're going to ask like by giving a scenario, 95% dB CPU utilization level, like how you will solve.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Even though in my
yeah,
case also, sorry to interrupt, even though in my case also, if I'm taking interview in for any for my projects and all, so directly I will not ask what is assertion, what is listener. That is nobody is going to ask you. They will give directly scenario based and they will see how you will solve this scenario. That's it. They will see your basically approach.
Yeah, yeah. So differently now because the before 4 years back and now approach was completely different in performance testing mainly.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
today we will see.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing your knowledge
yeah.
and also
Suresh,
experience.
yeah, I have one question. What Piyush, right? He told what he was taking the interview. Uh, yeah, I have a question to that. Okay, so I'm giving an interviews with I gave 3 to 4 companies. So where I am lagging is I'm lagging in how to take this thread dump heap. So whenever I talk about the performance testing, right, the first question they will ask about the CI/CD pipeline and how you worked as a performance engineer. So can you cover like they're asking the thread dump, heap dump, and the GC?
Yeah, differently. Like maybe
Just
what?
I will answer it, Prithvi, because you
Yeah.
mentioned my name. So when you mention thread dump and heap dump, okay. So they will definitely they will look into that, but they will just look into that. Okay, which tool you use for the taking the heap dump and the thread dump, like JProfiler, Dynatrace, so lots of things. Okay, so if you highlight this tool first, you need to mention which tool you use for taking the thread dump or the heap dump. Okay, then you go for the okay. This is a minor, major, and what there are lots of things happening in the major and the minor generation. So okay, start from the which tool you have worked for that. So it will be helpful for you.
Yes, thanks, Piyush. So I just wanted these things will be covered
Yeah, yeah,
because when I did it, as you mentioned, right, when I did this performance testing 3 to 4 years back, right, now it is completely changed as you
yeah.
mentioned.
So it's completely changed
Yeah.
because slowly the performance testing is going to other side like engineering, similar. So definitely, but I may not cover like in deep because we are having very less time. But I will cover how the interview questions will come and how to answer and how to prepare.
Sure, sure. That will be very good, very helpful for us, Suresh. Thank you
Yeah.
for that one. But the each question, what you will be covering, it will be a practical, right?
Yeah, practical, but not every question, because we cannot
Yeah.
show each and every question, because it will take more and more time. So
Mhm.
whenever any chance will be there, to show, like for suppose, I in my course, like I may open the Linux, and I will show you which command will help us to find the GC major, minor and major. Okay, and also I can show you like how to find thread dumps by using some Linux commands here. Okay, or by using any tools like GC Viewer. Okay, open source tool mainly.
So
Sure,
this
sure.
is
Thank you.
Satish.
Yeah.
So this is Satish, a one-way side or a two-way side. This session will be, as Prithvi mentioned, that he's giving the interview. So one, I mean to say, one way means that you are only teaching, you will be giving the question and answer, or suppose Prithvi is giving interview and he face some question, so he should also ask. So it's a two-way or one-way.
Yeah, definitely. Like, so depending on the time, because we need to cover 600 plus questions. Na? So depending on time, so daily, we can allot some time. So then if you're like, otherwise, you can share me the question and we can check the answers. So like two-way will also be beneficial.
Yeah, that will be beneficial, Satish. Satish, one more thing to add up this one. Can we contact you offshore, after this meeting also, if anything doubts are there?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So mainly my name is Suresh. Okay.
Oh, sorry, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, any other queries from anyone?
How many demo sessions will be there?
Yeah, so no, how many?
I mean, only one demo session will be there, right?
Yeah, yeah, one demo, because this course, like maybe
Okay.
we can check with Isha Training Solution also, maybe. But the course duration is only 10 hours.
Okay.
Okay, then. So mainly, whoever is attending this interview, this course for demo, maybe some will attend to check how the questions will come and how it is like how the scenarios got changed from before earlier 4 years back and now, or if someone wants to learn performance testing or recently started and they want to know like how the interview questions will come and why some people are failing. Okay, so definitely this course will help them. Yeah, mainly the reason will be the reason number one. I can say it is lack of fundamentals. We need to learn any course, maybe it's automation or Selenium course or performance testing using JMeter, LoadRunner, NeoLoad. So any tool. Initially, we need to learn the performance basics here, like what is the latency. If someone is asking like what is the latency, we need to explain in a very simple way with confident manner, like response time, TPS, throughput. Okay, so the fundamentals should be very clear whenever we are going for any interview. Is it right, everyone? So fundamentals should be clear, na?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. Uh, just give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. So this is one more. Initially, focus on more and more fundamentals, mainly like has like someone said like they will ask some scenario type questions, but some interviews will also be there. So maybe we will prepare very high level, but he may ask the basic fundamentals. If we are unable to explain the fundamental question here, he will come to know maybe we are not having the real time experience, or we are not focusing more and more on the performance testing. So initial focus on fundamentals more and more. Whatever, for suppose if you have taken the JMeter tool, learn each and everything. What is JMeter? What is how this tool will help us? Learn each and every functions here. Okay, Groovy scripting. Okay, and the random functions here, each and every the time function, each and everything, controllers, everything we need to learn properly, the fundamentals. That is one reason here. Then again, over dependence on tool and weak in concept here. Mainly, like I've seen, if you will go back before 4 years back or something, just JMeter means everyone is using this tool only for just record and playback and giving some reports here. It's okay. Just we are depending on the tool, but we are very weak in concept here. For suppose, if one product team they will ask do performance testing, we never ask any questions. Just we will record the flow and we will give a report, but we never ask them what is the production concurrency, throughput. Okay, we need to ask more and more questions here, like NFR, the test planning. So we need to ask them like whether it is a monolithic or microservices here. Okay, is database is sharing among all the products here. Okay, and how many app servers, how many web servers. So we need to ask each. We need to check with them. Okay, initial concept should be very clear. Like what is the scenario? Like for suppose, let me explain you. Just one. Just only one small. Can you able to see my Chrome na? JPEG store. It's a small basic one. Like if someone will come, just we should not record this particular JPEG store. We need to check with them how many scenarios will be there. Like sign in will be one scenario. Okay, sign in will be one scenario. Then I need to select any one fish. Then I need to select a product. Uh, okay, then I need to select the item. Then add to cart. So then sign out, proceed to checkout, sign out. Okay, this is one flow. Or one more flow will be going for my account and checking how many orders came here. So maybe this is one particular scenario. Or one more scenario will be register now scenario. We need to do so in this way. We need to check with them. We need to check with them like how many scenarios will be there. We need to ask them for each and every scenario what is the production concurrency, okay, and throughput, and they need to check the production logs properly. If it is a if the application is in production, okay. So that is one reason here. That is one reason here. Okay. So just don't depend only on the tools here. Try to learn about concept here. What is the performance testing? Okay. We need to learn more and more. This is one reason here. Then some in some cases maybe you may not have no real-time project exposure here. Okay, and you may not you don't know how to resolve an issue like in actual projects here. Maybe like everyone will not have experience now. Like some people they will have some experience in automation. They want to learn the performance testing also, but they will fail in interview because of no real time project exposure here. So maybe this course may help you, like how the questions will come, how to prepare, uh, okay, each and every question. Maybe I never completely focus on advanced level questions here. Mainly I will slowly initially I will focus on like very simple scenario questions and simple questions here. Then slowly I will go for scenario type questions, everything. And mainly one more reason nowadays, poor debugging skills here. Okay, why? Because if any issues comes here, like some error percentage is increasing, or maybe some CPU of app and web server is crossing 90 percentage, or DB server. Okay. So maybe, and also if any 400 errors are coming, if any 400 error means mainly JMeter issue. We need to check. So bad request here, 500 errors, 502 errors here. So by looking a report, we need to identify the issues here, like what, like any issues are coming, why the error percentage is increasing, and also I have seen some people will directly go for 1,000 concurrency. Okay, here concurrency means the number of users accessing the application at same time here. Okay, so this is one. Okay, so mainly you need to focus on troubleshooting practice here, correlation issues here, logs, errors.
Yeah, hi Suresh. So I have sorry to interrupt.
So
So
main,
if you have if
yeah,
you have some list, it will be easy for us and it will save our time as well. If you have list that what are the topics you are going to cover,
yeah,
can you
yeah.
show
So
us?
definitely, yeah, definitely. I will show you what topics. I'm also having this interview questions here. See, I prepared this 600 plus questions here. I will focus on everything, like what is Apache JMeter, how the interview, how they will ask you the questions, each and everything. We prepared around 600 questions here. Okay, and also some scenarios. You can see. I'm also having some scenario-based questions here. You can see, for suppose, design a performance test for an e-commerce checkout process. Like they given one a business requirement here, like for suppose 500 concurrent users during peak hour, like whenever any scenario will come, how to resolve by using JMeter. So mainly I'm focusing on scenario based questions, and also parallelly uh, the questions like yeah, like single line answers, each and everything. So we have prepared around 600 questions, like everything. And if time will be there, parallel, I will show you uh, like for suppose if any Linux will be there, I can also show you by using Ubuntu. Okay, like by using Ubuntu, I will show you like how to debug or like how to find the GC logs here. Okay, if for suppose we are not using any tools here. Okay, by for suppose if we are having a report, how to find by using the Linux command, each and everything. I will focus like all round each and everything.
And what will be the duration of this whole course?
Yeah, 10 hours.
It means 10 days, right?
Yeah, 10 days.
Okay.
So mainly I want to explain why, because I need to cover each and every person. Because some people may have some lack of fundamentals. They need to improve this and some people they will depend only on the tools, but concept will be very weak. And some will not have any real time project exposure. And some people they know how to do performance testing, but they are very poor debugging and problem solving skill. Maybe this course may give some idea or roadmap also. What skills I need to learn. Okay, and some people they will ignore monitoring and analysis completely. Like I have seen, uh, just they will do performance testing. When I will ask them which monitoring tool they are using, they will say, "Yeah, we are not using any monitoring tool." But what is the purpose? Then I will ask, what is the purpose? Why, without monitoring tool, how you will monitor? How you will find the CPU percentage or memory percentage of all of all servers here?
Yes, Satish, that is true. This is very important. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so that's the reason.
Suresh, sir, so you are just touching this topic, or you are going to cover? Because as I can say, influx, you mentioned that influx DB Grafana, right?
Yeah.
As per my experience, as I mentioned, that it will take approx 20 to 30 minutes. Definitely, it will take. And you mentioned CI/CD, it will take around 30-35 minutes. So, how you are covering in 10 hours all the
Yeah,
topics?
see, actually, we are not covering each and every topic. Na interview questions, like how the questions will come in interview. Okay. Like if you would, in my JMeter courses earlier, I've taken around 3 batches. There, I explained like each Grafana InfluxDB integration also. Dynatrace also explained. Okay. But if there is a time, for suppose if there is a need, if you need Grafana InfluxDB, I can ask Isha Training Solution, give me 1 hour more. There will be no issue.
Yeah, yeah, please, please. Yeah, we
Yeah,
need this one, the CACD and this Grafana Inflex and Dynatrace to
yeah.
show. Yeah,
Yeah, so definitely, I will ask them 1 or 2
please.
hours more, and I will
Yeah.
explain you in one class. I will explain you what how to integrate Grafana InfluxDB with JMeter. Okay, and Dynatrace, like how to find like overview, not because that is completely one complete course, but overview I can explain you. So there will be no issue. Not we never go according to 10 hours. If we need 1, 2, 3 hours, so we can request them. So there will be no issue.
So Satish, you mean to say like these are the tools which in the real time scenario we are using in our
Yeah,
day to
just
day
given some
activity?
examples. Some we are having so many Grafana, InfluxDB, Dynatrace, AppDynamics, and still so many tools are there. Just given some examples here. But
Also, you,
Grafana, yeah, sorry.
sorry to interrupt. Sorry, please go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I was asking that as per your experience, right? You must be having a very good experience that what kind of questions are being asked in performance testing and engineering. So all those things you will cover and will share with us, right?
Yeah, yeah. So definitely.
Okay. And like workload modeling, those kind of things also you will explain.
Cloud performance testing, maybe if any, like how the question, like maybe in cloud performance testing, I know about AWS, because I'm
No,
also
no,
having
Suresh,
account.
actually,
No, no,
Neil
no,
is
no.
asked about the workload modeling.
Workload model
Yeah,
and
sorry.
like
Yeah, workload model. Yeah, definitely.
because the
Different.
people, sorry, I'm interrupting. The people ask typical questions on details flow and workload modeling, right? So on those things also you will put some light.
Yeah, definitely. I will explain you how to do this workload modeling and how interview questions will come.
Hmm.
Okay, just how to find the time phasing, so definitely I will cover. That is the
Oh,
main
so
purpose of
Satish,
this course.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah. So you mean to say tool specific the questions which is going to be asked during the interview that will be part covered,
Yeah, yeah.
not
So
as
mainly on
specific to the
JMeter.
tools how to use and where um, click here and there kind of things, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because
Nowadays,
recording and playback
client
will
side
take more
metrics
time.
also there are start asking the questions related to client side metrics.
Yeah, definitely I will cover Lighthouse tool.
Mhm.
I will cover Lighthouse tool.
Okay, lighthouse tools. Okay.
Yeah, that is the like by using Lighthouse tool. Yeah, now also I can show you. See, for suppose if you open this Lighthouse tool here.
Hmm.
Okay, so there is one tool here, Lighthouse tool. So this will help you. Like what is you need to select only performance testing, and you can analyze the page load. So this is I taken a very simple one. If you go for any Flipkart, maybe I'm not sure whether we can show or not. So we can leave. Okay, in coming classes I will show you.
So, sorry to interrupt. Just you mean, see, sorry, please don't like think like that because you mentioned one terminology, page load. So, do you think that Lighthouse is the good tool to measure the page load, or there is another things also?
Yeah, mainly we are focusing on the open source tool. If you'll go for any paid tools like Dynatrace, so there also you can find all the client side metrics here. So they are paid tools.
Not about the paid tools, Suresh. Actually, I have also worked for the performance engineering 6 years also. So I
Yeah,
know how to calculate the time to first byte, time to last byte, and page load and all. So that's
right.
why, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can find here also, from here also you can find like a report will come and you can check. Okay. And also page load from network tab also you can find. From here also you can find the finish time, the load time.
So
Okay.
yeah, but as per my experience, this is a not share all the matter.
If you can,
Is also we can conduct. So that depends upon. I will check with them. I will confirm you by tomorrow.
So tomorrow, as experience, just I'm requesting if you give one more day for demo, then it's easy to understand it would be helpful for me or not. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
requesting.
yeah, yes, definitely. But I cannot completely focus on only one side. It's just I need to focus on each, like a classroom only, because in classroom, everyone will be there, like who is having some basic knowledge, advanced knowledge. So I need to focus on each and every person. Okay. Anything? Any other queries from anyone?
Not
Yeah,
now,
just
Suresh,
one
but
question,
definitely we, yeah.
like a client side monitoring, client side performance testing. I use before Dev tool and also use a Dynatrace for the real-time user monitoring. Uh, can I like I if I have the specific answers for that, can you help me to how to rephrase that everything?
Yeah, definitely. Like in Dynatrace also, I will show you. But anything
Uh,
because of the time constraint, na, if you people can give your experience and questions before, like maybe to me, so that will be helpful for me also because in live I cannot show like each and everything. Maybe I can show you with some examples in everything. That is my uh, suggestion from my side.
Yeah, some of the questions, answers, I could not able to explain it properly. So there are some I'm struggling to in the interviews.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
type of
just I
questions?
need.
Like any one question, can you
Yeah,
share it
just
to
I
us?
mentioned right like client side monitoring, how you did that, and what kind of issues identified, like those kind of thing.
Okay, you're saying that client-side performance testing.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely, but actually through JMeter tool, we can find mainly the backend CPU memory. But for suppose if I think you're checking for LoadRunner. LoadRunner, I think this client side will also be there. You can easily monitor. But in JMeter, it's something difficult. But there's a chance you can go for Selenium scripting, but that is not feasible way again.
Like if you are doing manually, right? Just we can open that dev tool in the browser
Yeah, yeah. So
and through the
Lighthouse tool,
network
yeah.
tab.
As I
Yeah.
show the Lighthouse tool and network
there,
Yeah, yeah,
tab.
there, no,
divided.
there is a other tool, Puppeteer, right? Using that, you can automate
Yeah,
this lighthouse.
yeah, yeah.
And
Puppeteer also, yeah.
yes,
So we can do the automation also using this Puppeteer and everything will run automatically.
yes. So that you can integrate with CI/CD and you can run that with multiple users even that support 10 concurrent users.
Yeah, but not more, na? Because
Yes. No,
uh,
more than that, it is not needed, right? Because in client side, we usually don't do a concurrent
yeah, yeah. So then you can
users.
also go for Selenium scripting also.
But
If you go,
that is not a everyone's cup of tea, right? It is
yeah,
bit,
yeah.
that's the reason.
Yeah,
So
memory should be very high. They should have
mm,
some high-end servers again. Memory should be very high.
that is one part. Other part is that skill set, right? Means each and everyone is not comfortable with Java and Selenium.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that
That is
is.
also, yeah. They should
But
have some
do you have
knowledge.
any sample script for that that
Yeah,
you can?
I'm
Okay.
having, but maybe tomorrow I will show. I think right now I need to check.
No, 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 not. No, I'm not asking to so just now, but you have, right?
Yeah, I'm having because in my JMeter course I shown them the Selenium scripting.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
Selenium scripting are you using for UI like XPath? How to cover it?
We are not covering each and everything because again I said like as Neil said because again they should everyone should have some knowledge on this
No, that is a complete
groovy scripting everything.
long thing to explain, right? Because the candidate should be aware about Java and Selenium, then only he can work on that.
But
Yeah.
XPath is not Neil. If you know that XPath is not using
No,
so
no,
much Java.
XPath is not is using Java, but at least you should have idea that how to extract XPath and how to put all the XPath in a property file, right? Those concepts you should aware. Then only you can work. And
So
also
Suresh,
you should have an idea that how WebDriver work
yes, yes.
because you engaging WebDriver in JMeter, right? You should be writing a Java code. Then only it will work.
No, but we are not using any Java because nowadays I am using the XPath, but I am not writing any Java code, but just we are extracting the XPath, that absolute and the relative part. Yeah, few lines F of that import and all. Just we need to, that is the common only.
Few of the folks use that
I
approach that you
understand. I
mentioned.
understand. I completely agree with you, Neil. So this, Suresh, you are not covering this XPath concept.
I think I'm not covering this one because again we need to have some knowledge on Selenium also. But I can show you like some of the scripts here, like by using Groovy scripting or something. And also I will cover like if I'm having time also I will cover what is JSON, how to do JSON correlation, custom coding like the Groovy scripting.
Yeah, Suresh, after the test execution, right, how you are identifying the any issues in the cloud environment or Azure or AWS, what kind of issues you found or Dynatrace, any performance related issues? Are you giving some examples?
Yeah, maybe like I will check on some scenarios also. I will explain you. Like
Yeah,
scenario based questions, I will explain you.
like
So I will
just
answer Ganesh your question. So you mean to say that how you will capture from the Dynatrace, right?
yeah, I know some of yeah, yeah, similar
Yeah,
like
so
that
there is
only.
a very simple way. You need to integrate first. You need to integrate with the JMeter. In that JMeter, there is a if you go for the Dynatrace, so it's up to you what you are selecting. What are the widgets you are selecting, like host monitoring, CPU
Yeah,
infra, whatever you are selecting, it will show you all the traces. Okay, so
correct. Yeah,
whatever your as per the client demands, we can represent from the
okay.
Dynatrace side.
Yeah, we need to integrate that
Yes,
JMeter
yes,
scripts.
yes.
Yeah,
And that is
yeah,
very easy. That is, I think, 10-15 minutes work.
Yeah, I think I will explain this one also. Dynatrace also, I'm having the script. Okay, I will explain you how to integrate everything. This is the JMX file.
yeah,
Dynatrace
yeah.
for what integration we are discussing?
JMeter with Dynatrace.
JMeter mail.
So that is, I think, using backend listener, right?
No, no, no.
No, no, no,
Backend
no.
No,
listener you are using for the Grafana and infrastructure. With the Dynatrace, you are just putting the URL in the header manager.
Okay. So what
no.
matrices it will push to
Now you,
Dynatrace?
yeah, yeah. Now if you come to the Dynatrace, so it's up
Only
to you. It's up to you
oh
what matrices you want to collect, like CPU matrix, memory, and the infra sites. Okay, so there are lots of widgets in the Dynatrace, so you need to select. So it will show all the traces.
no. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Why? How it is related with JMeter? There are
Yeah,
two things, right? When you will integrate it with JMeter, so you will get the JMeter stats over there, right?
yeah.
All the
Just
listener stats on Dynatrace. But for
let me give the point. When you add that integrate with the data trace, right? It will be added to the each transaction. Like JMeter, when you are doing that pet store, right? So you're doing login and selecting one product and going like that. So if you do not integrate that to the Dynatrace, so you do not find that where when you open the Dynatrace, you will see that lot of transactions are there, but you cannot identify that which transaction belongs to which one. When you add this headers there. Like there's a custom headers also. You can put that like give the name for the header like a login or product adding like that. So you can simply go to that distributed traces in the Dynatrace. You can
Yes, yes,
look
yes,
into that,
yes, yes.
identify that, and so actually in a trace we can look into that end-to-end response, the end-to-end
Yeah, in the
process.
trace you can see all the three matrices
Yeah,
and all.
yeah. So there you can pinpoint that exact error, class, method, like that. You
But
can.
I don't think so. It will take lots of time for Suresh to explain all the things. So I don't think so. He
Okay,
will
okay.
cover and all.
Yeah, but I can show
Okay.
you like how these integrations will happen, and because I'm having all the scripts with me, I can show you.
That's one thing. Adding to adding what you guys are discussing, right? So if I want to integrate JMeter and if I want to analyze the load testing or endurance testing, so I need to know deeply the Dynatrace or any APM tools, or as you guys told, you informed, right? We we should know the the eye level of the Dynatrace. Is it enough to take the what is the query or what is the